ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU dominating Mixpa, bringing you once again a videocast from Starcraft 2. So there we go, finally it is over, the beta is over, there is no such thing as Starcraft 2 beta, and there will never be again. Maybe there will be things such as Starcraft 3 beta, but for now we got to wait. Yes, the wait is the most painful thing we can have. I mean, we've been waiting for several years for now for Starcraft 2, but the last few days, those are the hardest, aren't they? So I decided that I cannot simply sit around and do nothing, because for your information I already did everything that was listed on the official Starcraft 2 site to do while waiting for Starcraft 2. So I am simply going to, you know, spam some videos, because this is always a great way of spending your time waiting for Starcraft 2 to make last videocast from the beta. Oh man, I so cannot wait for the original version. Unfortunately, there is no such thing as, you know, the City Night opening, whatever it was called, I forgot. That is in London, Berlin, and Paris. I would like to go to Paris actually, but yeah, I'm not going to do so. Actually, why not? It's vacation, right? Yeah, but I would have to travel home to install Starcraft. Too many hours. I would lose more hours than I would gain by doing this. No thanks, I'm going to have to wait in my home. Of course, I could also download a red version, wait for the, you know, and wait for what's called, and wait until it's able to play, whatever. But I like my box, and I already pre-ordered the Collector's Edition, which is always the coolest. And I mean, really, we've been waiting for it so long. I cannot believe there are people who are not buying it. Okay, I can't believe if they did not play the first game, but I did, and I'm definitely going to buy the Editionals collection. And I think this is enough of an off topic. I should focus on the replay, but there was nothing going on except for minor scouting, so that's why I did it. And I wanted to point what time is it, I mean, after the beta has closed. And that's pretty much everything I had to say. I mean, there are more stuff I could say, but I do not want to. So there are two players over here that I'm saying very late, and I really should not, you know, continue to saying obvious stuff like that, but whatever. So the first one is Medihue playing as Red Protoss, and his opponent is Clevian, yeah, let's call him Clevian, playing as Blue Zerg. I'm going to call him Civilian because it just sounds that much cooler, Civilian. So as you can see, excuse me, Medihue is starting with a 2 Zealot Rush. This is kinda strange, because when I want to Zealot Rush, I simply go make a pylon somewhere over here, or here, or whatever, somewhere here, and 2 warp gates from that on, and simply spam Zealots, and it is killing in PvP, at least when the opponent is stupid enough to go for the 4 gate. I love when they are doing so, because my 2 gate Zealot Rush is just so owning this hard. I love it. But it seems like World Zerg are going to have some problem with it, because those 2 Zealots are more powerful than the 6 Zerglings, obviously. However, there's already a Spinecrawler morphing in that should be attacked, but instead the Zealots are focusing on a hatchery. And look at this, just 1, 2, or even 3 more Zealots, and this would be a GG right here. Or even 1 Zealot would be more than enough to just win this game right here. So that is why I complain why Medihue is not doing a real Zealot Rush and just went for something that was a semi-Zealot Rush that wasn't even a real Zealot Rush. So what we see now is Civilian just going to own those Zealots, no problemo, as the Spinecrawler is finally attacking them and doing some awesome amount of damage. Not that it's terrible, but there are so many people in the web that are using this terrible damage line that I cannot believe it. And I mean, this is kind of frustrating for us, because there were a lot of people that were saying terrible damage before Dustin Browder, but he's the most famous guy that we all know and love. I mean, love in a good way, we're not gay. But anyway, what I have to say is that right now this terrible damage line is like, I don't know, copyrighted. In a positive way, we all love it. So anyway, as you can see, Civilian has actually gone for a counter-attack with a couple of his Zerglings. When this Zealot looks like he is going down, another Zealot has warped in, but those 2 Zerglings are going to run unharmed around this base, and I don't know if they're trying to scout or trying to harass a little bit. And actually they did scout out this target. Is it going to be cancelled? No, it is not. So they know that something is going on. Wait, they they saw, well, this is interesting, they saw the target in the exact second it was warping in, so they see nothing, so maybe civilian will not notice that. So was it, yeah, never mind, this drone was just standing there, so it's considered there's no other waypoint. So there's kinda a standard build for the Zeg, just a road thrower and a spawning pool. Actually not standard, because Zeg should have an amazing army of rotors by now that should own the Protoss pretty easy, and the Protoss should also have much more warp gates by now. Oh, excuse me, gateways. I always prefer to them as warp gates because that's what they are designed to be in the end. And there we go, a first void raid. However, I'm pretty sure that civilian was able to, hey, go on, scout it out. Yes, he did scout it out, and I'm pretty sure that he saw already the shade of the void raid, so he's now probably preparing some kind of counter. Yeah, there we go, he's making a ton of queens, and queens are all you need to, as a Zeg, to counter the void raid, at least for the first part of the game. Then you need to, of course, go for the Hydros or Hydros, or excuse me, what are the Mutas? Of course, one of my most beloved units from Starcraft 1, Mutalisks. Oh my, so keep forgetting the name of the Mutalisks. I have no idea why, but hey, where's the void ray? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to keep them selected just to know where they are. And you might notice that I'm trying to speak a little bit slower because somebody suggested that I should. I don't know if this is a good tip or not. I mean, I considered a little bit that it would not sound like I'm involved or not, but I guess that we'll just see how it goes. And more warp gates are being created into warp gates actually.